Hey guys, Austin here with the post-game debrief of the Edmonton Oilers 3-2 victory over the Detroit Red Wings. With the win, Edmonton has won their 9th straight game. That ties a franchise record, and tonight's game was way better than the game against Chicago. Let's jump into it. In the first period, Wallman had 2 good blocks for Detroit. Pickard made a save on a Detroit 2-on-1. The third and fourth lines had a bit of a slow start, but they did pick it up as the game went on for Edmonton. Zach Hyman hit the crossbar. Hamblin made a good play defensively and then helped create a scoring chance for Janmark in the offensive zone. Janmark then drew a power play. He's been noticeable so far in that first period. Draisaitl and McDavid were both stopped on good chances. Edmonton had a ton of pressure. Detroit 1-for-1 on the penalty kill though. And then Oilers already with as many shots in the first period as they did in the entire game against Chicago. Gostis Bear attempted the Michigan late in the first, but it did not go in. End of 1-0-0. The shots were 16-6 for Edmonton, and the expected goals were 0.6 to 0.1 in favor of the Oilers. Detroit has now killed off 21 straight penalties. Their penalty kill has been unbelievable. They are just... I don't even know what to say about Detroit's penalty kill. It's been phenomenal for them. Second period, CeCe hits Draisaitl with a dump attempt, leading to a scoring chance for Patrick Kane. CeCe's awareness sometimes just absolutely baffles me, but he ended up slowing things down. Second line, couple of good looks for Edmonton. They had been relentless on the forecheck. Lyon made a nice poke check on a Zach Hyman partial breakaway. Let me flip my page here. Nurse pickpocketed, scoring chance for Detroit. Nurse and Rasmussen then kind of get into it. They get coincidental minors, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Draisaitl with a good chance, and then Bouchard penalty for holding. Edmonton was 1-for-1 on the penalty kill, though. Detroit did not really get set up. Kulak giveaway, and then penalty. Calvin Pickard was strong up to this point in the game. Nurse, good hustle to create a 2-on-1, and then a great kill for Edmonton. 2-2 was the score. McDavid had a really good look as well, stopped by Lyon. Evander Kane with Draisaitl on the second line. I'm not sure why he was bumped up there, but Chris Knobloch was making a couple line adjustments. Oilers then get a power play, but it was an ugly power play. Bouchard made a bad play at the blue line, but he did recover defensively with Detroit pressing shorthanded. Power play looked all out of sorts. They finished the night 0-for-2. End of the second period, 0-0. The shots were 29-11 for Edmonton, and the expected goals were 2.1 to 0.6 in favor of the Oilers. Third period, Kopp scored early for Detroit. Edmonton challenged for goalie interference, and I'm not really sure why they challenged this one and not the Hyman goal the other night in Chicago. It was pretty obvious that the contact was made outside of the crease. I did not think that would be overturned at all, and it was not. So then Detroit was awarded a power play as well. And then Brown had a good shorthanded shot off the wing. Detroit scores. No, the puck hits both posts and stays out somehow. Calvin Pickard got a blocker on it. It went up and hit the crossbar, and then it hit the post, and then Kane was put with Draisaitl again, and I wasn't a big fan of that, but I had to write it down and mention it for you guys. And then Connor McDavid with an absolute unbelievable goal, one of the best of the season. Great individual effort. There was a kind of a sloppy change by Detroit's bench. It looked like it might have been offside, and Detroit looked like they were going to challenge for offside, but in the end they did not. Edmonton ties the game at 1. Brown was then moved down to the fourth line. McLeod got a shift back with Draisaitl. Wallman got injured during a flurry of chances for the Oilers, and then Hyman scores on the next shift to make it 2-1. It was goal number 26 from Nuge. And then what a save on Fogle, and what a pass by Draisaitl. Detroit ties the game off a strange bounce in the crease. The puck went off of Darnell Nurse's skate into Calvin Pickard. He was not ready for it. He did not react. He slid in his crease. The puck sat on the red line. Nobody cleared the crease or the slot area, and it was poked in. Detroit makes it 2-2. And then 2 infractions on Detroit were not called with 2:30 to go. One of them on Connor McDavid, right in front of the ref. Game management at its finest, folks. And then Evander Kane with 9 seconds to go. He scores a goal, but it got waved off for a glove pass. Derek Ryan caught the puck in the air, then gets cross-checked at the top of the crease, so he could not make contact with the puck before Kane ended up putting it in the net. End of the third, 2-2. Shots 46-19 for Edmonton. Expected goals 3.7 to 1.24 in favor of the Oilers. And in overtime, Darnell Nurse scores. The Oilers win 3-2, and it was well deserved. The game against Chicago was not deserved. Tonight was was well deserved for Edmonton. Final 3-2 in overtime. Shots 48-18 in favor of the Oilers, and I had the expected goals at 3.75 to 1.30 in favor of Edmonton. Their power play finishes 0 for 2. Their penalty kill finishes 3 for 3. They win their 9th straight game. The 3 stars for me tonight. 3rd star, Connor McDavid. 2nd star, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, only because of that pass that he made to Zach Hyman for the 2nd Edmonton goal. And then Alex Lyon off Detroit played an unbelievable game in net for the Red Wings. He's the only reason why Detroit had a chance to win tonight. He is the 1st star for me. Up next for the Oilers, we are at Montreal on Hockey Night in Canada at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. What did you guys think about the game tonight? Make sure you guys let me know down below in the comments section. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit like. If you really liked it, make sure you hit subscribe. We are pushing towards that 1,000 subscriber milestone. You guys are seriously the best. Your support means a lot. And I will see you guys on Saturday for the pregame report and then postgame debrief. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful Saturday heading into the weekend. And we'll see you guys soon. Take care.